Hello there, viewers. My name is Michelle Watson, and you're tuning to the first episode of Break Free TV. Now, our first exercise is to just relax and have a little boogie and break free. You promise you're going to do this exercise with me? Okay, great. Great. Thank you very much for doing that exercise with me. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And you're welcome to Break Free TV, the very first episode of Break Free TV. I know many of you may be wondering, what is Break Free TV all about? Well, guess what? Approximately 8 years from before now, I wouldn't have thought that I would be sitting here in front of you speaking about breaking free. Because you know what? I was at a very challenging point in my life. I was going through a lot. I had just broken up out of a marriage, domestic marriage, sorry, experiencing domestic abuse. And at that point in my life, I thought everything was over. I thought I had nothing to offer, nothing to give. I thought I was a nobody. You know when they say N for nobody, that's who I thought I was. And I managed to break free from that. I managed to break free from that, and that's why I can be sitting here in front of you today. Because you know what? I went from a place of feeling absolute and utter distress to a place of fulfillment. Now, would you agree with me if you were able to move from here, a place of distress, doubt, fear, disbelief, lack of confidence, to a place here? Now, just imagine, take for a moment and imagine. You're no longer doubting in yourself. You're now reached to a point where you're achieving your dream, you're achieving your success, you're establishing your business that you've so much yearned for, you're buying your house that you've so much desired, you're happy, you're in a good relationship, you have good health, and you're pushing forward to a place of, let's just say, everything being where it should be. Would you not agree with me that you'd prefer to be here instead of here? And I know if I could hear all of you, it would be a resounding yes. Now, that's the purpose of Break Free TV because you know what? Life is going to throw hurdles at you, life is going to throw balls at you. It's for you to decide whether you're going to pick up that ball and run or you're going to allow that ball to hit you to the ground. Now, Breakthrough TV is all about overcoming and rising above your situation, turning the downside of your challenges into the upside of renewing your life. I'm not saying it's easy, but what we want to do every week is we're going to address those situations, those circumstances, those challenges that you're finding it difficult to speak to people about, that you're finding it difficult to move ahead with. And we're going to address those situations. And I'm going to be bringing to you people that have possibly gone through the same challenge that you are going through now. And they've managed to overcome that challenge and they're now living a fulfilling life. I'm going to be bringing people to you that have gone through one challenge or another and they're still on that journey of overcoming. But the thing is, at least they're on that journey. They're moving away from that place where everything was just shattered and broken, and they're moving towards their desired success. And that's the purpose of Break Free TV. Now, as I said before, it's not always going to be easy. You're going to feel at times that you want to give up. You're going to feel at times that maybe I don't even want to hear this woman today because she's going to be telling me something that I don't want to do. But I've got news for you. You only can get out of life what you put into life. Now, what you desire is not just going to come and drop at your foot. You're going to have your goal and you're going to have to aim to it. Was it easy for me to come in front of you today? No. Is it going to be easy for me to speak about some of the things that I'm going to speak about in our further episodes concerning my own life? No, but I realized that I needed to break free in order to be me, in order to do what I know I have the capability of doing. Now, I know you may be saying she doesn't understand what I'm going through. Let's just say a few years ago, when everything went downhill, I came to a point where I didn't think my life was worth living. I came to a point where my decision was not about what am I going to do tomorrow. My thoughts was not about what am I going to do next week. My thoughts was about what options, what were the choices, what was the best way of taking my life. And I feel or I felt like I was at a point of no return. And I know there may be someone watching today that you've been down that road and you felt like that before. Now I want you to look at me. I am here because I decided to silence that voice and I decided to break free from those channels, from those lies, from those things that was telling me to give up on my life. If you had asked me back then if I would have been here presenting this TV channel to you, I would have said, you don't know what you're talking about. So if I can do it, if I, me, Michelle, sitting in front of you right now, if I can do it, why can't you? Don't let circumstances, don't let challenges, don't let your environment, don't let anyone around you tell you that you cannot do it. As the great Les Brown said, don't let other people's opinion of you determine your reality. You determine your reality. You determine how far you're going to go. How far I'm going to go depends on me. And it's the same thing for you. So I want you to keep in tune with us on Breakfree TV, a place where we love, laugh, and live. And it's all about being real. It's all about being real. That's the first thing that you have to do to break free. Be real. Don't try to be like Joe Public. Don't try to be your neighbor. Don't try to be your friend. Be you. Figure out who you are. So the first thing you need to do is discover who you are. And what I want to leave with you on this first episode is that you can do it. Life, circumstances, challenges may tell you differently, but you can do it. And the first exercise I want you to do is figure out who you are. What is it that makes you feel good inside? What is it that makes you desire life to live and to live to the fullest? Now, I hope you can do that for me, because that's your first step in breaking free. Who are you? Why are you here? Who are you? It took me a while to figure out who I am. When I figured out who I was, I liked who I was and I decided to live. What decision are you making today? Now I want you to subscribe to this channel, Breakfree TV. We're here to overcome and rise above those circumstances. This time last year, I made a decision to write a book, to tell people about what I've been through and how they can overcome. And that book is titled Overcome and Rise Above. how to turn the downside of your challenges into the upside of renewing your life. And I can tell you today that September 22nd is my deadline for my book to be completed, printed, and on its way to me. And I will be sharing that day with you when I finally have my hard copy in my hands. Now, I remember when I decided to do this, the voice came and it said, Michelle, you can't do it. It's not possible. Nobody's not going to listen to you. Who's going to read your book? Who wants to know about your life? I've gone from there to here now, sitting in front of you. So the decision is yours. You can choose to either give up or you can choose to fight for what you want. You can choose to believe in you. So if you've decided to believe in your neighbor, believe in your friend, that they're capable of doing what they're doing, why is it so hard to believe in you? Look in that mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. You can do it. And you're gonna break free. So please do join me. My name is Michelle Watson, and I do hope that you enjoy just these few words that I've shared with you today. This is just to welcome you to my TV channel, and I do hope that you will join us on our journey of breaking free. See you on top. See you at the next session. You gotta break free.